Anyway, let's get started. Let's try and get a run in before I gotta go. Have you played Oxygen Not Included? Yep. Yep. I'm not a big fan of Oxygen Not Included. I much prefer Don't Starve personally over it, as far as a clay-made game goes. Oxygen Not Included's okay, but I don't really like the speed of the game all that much. They are a different genre. Yeah. It's just that, like, so, like, as far as a survival kind of base building game goes, though, like, the thing that I don't like about Oxygen Not Included is I feel like it's kind of like it doesn't the game doesn't feel to me like it gives good feedback on, like, the stuff that you're building, and, like, it's like impact on your colony and stuff like that, basically. I still think the game is good, it's just not for me. Where the fuck are the squares, dude? There we go. God damn. But will it be an ordinary huge killer spiders run or a nightmarish eldritch cat monsters from the depths of hell satisfactory run? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know what I would want to do. Lurk away, Tigly. Lurky turkey. Marwasek and BB Tech and Bardega, of course. Hope you're all having a great day. Billy said he secretly hated Oxygen Not Included, everyone who liked it, but his kindness was as big as his hands. He didn't want him to feel bad about how people liking it. It's like such a bad game, so he said nothing. Oh. No. Yes. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add another thingy. Oops. Oops. Okie doke. Oh, didn't mean to grab that. Okay, let's get some more squares. Yeah, that'd be nice. Ugh. Ugh. Billy Strip Mining and Velveeta Kitchen. My favorite show right before Woodcraft. Yep. That's me. It's the Super Billy O Super Show. Gonna give yourself a hernia carrying all those squares? No, I got this. No, no, oh, I got it. It's fine. I got it. No, it's fine. The secret is you have to lift with your back in a twisting, jerking motion. Guess I don't have time to get that. Go, go, go. I can make it. I can make it. I made it. Nice. Okay, so now I can get the remote upgrade thingy jobby. And, okay. Upgrade my drill now. Is it 8? Thank you. Thank you. I need some cycles. Just one cycle. Thanks. Ask and you shall receive. I'm gonna get the big drill upgrade. Working in the office sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Kuno. Where's my enemies? Boom. Get him. Not on my watch. Get out of here, you little popcorns. Chimkins, more like Chumpkids. Wow. thing I got. What is up with this mine? Oh my god. Never mind, I love it. Just kidding. JK LOL. Teehee JK. I love this mine. Stop it! Stop hitting me! Oh my god. Okay, we need my other gadget so I can get resource packing going. Want to buy early worms. No, we don't do worms. No worms. We did the research yesterday. We learned that worms don't fit into the build. I feel like I had to clarify that. Oh my god. Okay, now we're gonna get this, and I'm gonna upgrade this, and I'm gonna get this, and these. Starting to think that BB Tech might be a worm. Would you love BB Tech if he were still a worm? Or if he were a worm, rather. Not still a worm. That's ridiculous. That'd still be a worm. No. Couldn't be. Can't just out our worm friends like that. I kind of just did. Sorry. What about a worm, though? Oh, yeah. What about a worm? That's a good point. let's get extra packing. We need more circles brought up. Yeah, get out of my way, squares. Alright. There we go. Love to see all those packages. Hell yeah. I'm always happy when I see packages. You heard me. Got him. Yeah, the drones are grabbing packages. Absolutely. I mean, have you seen those guys? They are grabbing packages like crazy. I need another drill upgrade. It's multiple hitting of walls. Terrible. Don't recommend. Well, I just packaged those circles. Ah, but I see more circles up top left. Oh! Ha ha! Ha ha! Yo, good morning, Shadow. How you doing today? Nice to see you got out of work. I can make it. Okay, ducky. Yeah, take that, you joikus. Okay, let's do. I guess there's nothing else yet. soinkles. Grab them. Oh my god. Look at all them squares. There we go. Now that's a huge package. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's the minimum size package I want to be seeing. If you know what I mean. So can you update the options on Patreon Day? What do you mean update the options for Patreon Day? I mean, share the options. You want me to look at it? Yeah, you could just join the Patreon. Yeah, Judaro is crushing. That's, yeah. Judaro is crushing it. Did Dolphin do a playthrough? For his, during his subathon? Yo, what's up, Quasiar? How you doing today? Did yesterday? Awesome. That's cool. Why? It's so creepy and unsettling. Yeah. I'm very surprised that Dolphin had as much interest in that game. Like, I just, like, asked him to play it for Next Fest and, didn't expect him. Or rather, like, we played it, and it was, like, so crazy that it was, like, a... It was, like, a suggestion for him to play it or whatever. By me and everybody when we rated him that day, and it was, like... I just didn't expect him to like it. This stuff. Look at these little drones go. Look at them go. Okay. Look at these little sneaky resources back in here. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm gonna be late. Simply don't be late, obviously. All right, Monty, I'll try. How's your day going, Monty? I hope you're having a good day. There we go. We did it. Not too bad. Keeping up with a relatively busy week is nice. 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 How's your day going, Greg? Hello, hello. You having a good Wednesday? I'm sad that I'm gonna have to be gone and I can't play in the chess tournament today. It really sucks. I was kind of wanting to get back into the swing of things with chess on Wednesdays, but I'll have to do it next week, I guess. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it, Greg. I'm gonna be late again. I'm just gonna accept it though. Great. Where do you keep all those domes, Billy? Don't worry about it. Why don't you mind your dome business, all right? Okay, let's get the resource converter. Actually, let's not bring that back yet. Not until I get the augment upgrade. Gadget upgrade, whatever. Supplement. Because I want the square production. Okay, thanks for following me, Squares. It's very nice of you. What's back here? God damn that one square falling off on its own. God damn you. I'm carrying around a circle because I'm assuming I'm gonna find a supplement. I didn't do it. Didn't do it. Alright, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Can't have this one. This one's mine. I need it. I need it for my supplement. Let me have my circle. Oh, what the heck, man? There's one. Let's go! Well, that's gonna hurt. Okay, we don't need any more drones after that. Well, that was awful. Okay, so what I want here for now is this. So I can automatically repeat the conversion, and we can start producing squares. And then after we clear out the mine, basically as soon as we finish clearing out the mine, I'm going to swap over squares into triangle conversion. I also need to look for a good triangle mine. There's triangles here. I need to be able to put a tree on it. This could maybe be one here too. Seeing stuff that I want. Okay. Don't need any more of those. This. Very small amount of multiplier in there, I guess. Yo, what's up, Azric? How you doing today? This is a weird mine layout. There we be. Good amount of squares. That might have been worth mining, or what might have been worth not mining. Nice. Some beauteous squares. It doesn't look like that triangle's connected to anything either. It's like I want it to be close to the water source and the square source. But I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of dig down a little further and then work my way back up in an attempt to like find the extra gadgets, because I really want to get the spire up. Basically have enough drones where I don't know that it's not super crucial for me to like pack everything really optimally. Just gonna try to get the biggest clumps that we can. These squares here. Get them packed up. Finally beat Darkest Dungeon 2, just waiting for that Kingdoms update now. Nice, nice. Taking a lot of fucking damage, unfortunately. Let's do... Should really go beat Darkest Dungeon sometime. I tried to play it again when I got my Steam Deck, but it turns out it's basically uncontrollable on the deck. Yeah, I remember people talking about how it's not super pleasant to like do inventory management on the Steam Deck for Darkest Dungeon, which I can definitely believe. What's this? Oh, nothing. Okay, great. Oh my god. Is that a square? I do believe that that is a square. Grab those. Okay, I don't have time. go. Easy wave. You know, speaking of Darkest Dungeon, we do have a sub goal to do a full playthrough of DD1 yet again, just like the good old days. So if you want to see that happen, we got that sub goal during September. It could happen thanks to you. What's the sub goal? It's for Darkest Dungeon 1. It should be there at the top of chat, isn't it? Let me make sure it's not gone. Now you got me wondering. Yeah. So 22 out of 200 is what we're at. It's under the view on desktop at least. Gotcha. And then we also have all of the. That's a new short uploaded in all the places today as well. Okay, let's do. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're much better defensively. Excellent. Finish clearing this stuff out. Okay, I really need a place to put this tree. I didn't, like, reserve a spot or anything. Oh my god, tree. What the fuck? How did that other circle not get combined with the other circle? What? Thoroughly confused. Okay. Well, it might end up being where I just need to use a triangle that's relatively close to the center and call that good enough. Yeah, I'm not seeing jack doodles right now. Not nothing. Quit peeping on Jack's doodle. Well, if he could give me a fucking triangle, maybe I would. Not that close to the center. Not what I meant to do. Nice. I was concerned that the circle was going to shrink so fast there that it was going to not stop that shot from hitting me. That would have been really, really annoying. Circle for that. Okay, we're gonna put a tree on this. That's what we's gonna do. No moon? Yo.
You fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders!
Thank you so very much for the support. Don't even need the love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you, pretty please. All of the love. That was a good find. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, what I need is I need this on Meow. That was a nice little flick. I don't think I need any more drill upgrades. Okay, now we're gonna be getting the hammer and the hammer, the big hit hammer thing. The big hit hammer thing, you know, that thing. Deadly wave. Boom. Need more circles, apparently. Okay. Go back to the center. Yeah, I feel like I upgraded the drones a little bit too much. Got all these drones. Kinda not doing anything right now. I mean, it's fine. Okay, let's be back in time. Uh-oh, got big guy. Big guy got wrecked. Holy shit. I really wish the drones would wait until after, like if a group of items were being like pulled in by the resource packer, that the drones would ignore it. Instead of just grabbing an individual resource. But well, maybe that would make the drones too good. I'd still like that to be the case though. They don't have to steal the singles. They don't gotta. I think that they know that it's not good to do it, and they do it just to be little gremlins. Okay, this is our last thingy. Certainly seems intentional. I mean, even if they're shrunk, it's got to feel like a bigger mental load to carry 6 squares compared to 1. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just like... I don't imagine that a mushroom farm is like what we want. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Now, after we're done mining everything, I am going to need to switch over to making sure that we're getting more triangles. So we'll switch the resource converter over to making triangles. Pseudo shortly. That tree that I planted must be up higher. I don't know. I guess I'll have to find it later. I just do not remember where it is. Prestige is like a competition mode in Dome Keeper where you're playing against other players, essentially. Like there's like a leaderboard system and stuff. And the endless mode of Prestige that we're playing on is essentially like we have endless waves of enemies coming, and we turn in resources to increase our score multiplier. And we try to survive for as many waves as possible, basically. Well, it's a maximum map size. You know, there is no like mode of play for this unless there's like a mod for it or whatever. But there is no mode of play that's like literally endless. There's always like the map stops eventually, so it's just like maximum map size. Squares. I got squares out the wazoo. You seen this wazoo? Filled to the brim with squares. Like you wouldn't believe. You never seen a wazoo so packed with squares before. I bet. Got more squares. Holy shit, look at that thing freaking out. Oh, it was spinning around like crazy there for a second. Good God. Easy. Not just any squares, Velveeta squares. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it had to use the hammer. Velveeta emote when? I hate to admit it, but I hadn't considered making a Velveeta emote. We don't actually have any emote slots. We have animated emote slots. Oh, the artist finally got back to me. I had the only like they didn't get back to me until after I used the Etsy, like, you know, question submission form where like they have to like respond within 2 days or else like Etsy steps in essentially. But because well, otherwise they hadn't contacted me since July, so. Anyway, so they finally got back to me, and apparently I'm going to get the emotes by the end of the week, but we'll see how it goes. I've had Etsy DMs just get lost in the person's inbox. This wasn't that. Like, this person, I've worked with them numerous times before, and, like, they've always been good to me and stuff. But, I don't know. They gave an excuse for, like, why they didn't get back to me, but I would have been, like, I'm okay with waiting, like, a year for emotes, whatever. I just want to be, like, let known ahead of time, that, like, what the time frame is going to be. And, like, they just like asked me a question and I answered it, and then like I never heard from them for more than a month and a month and a half, or at this point, I guess. So like that's what happened with this in this case. So it's definitely yeah, just not what I want in how my art gets done. Kind of hard to trust that they're going to give you their best work when they can make you go through that process to get a response. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they were always good previously, and like I don't know. I can never know what's going on, but the only thing that I can really, the only thing that I want is just to be let known, like, that there's some kind of a issue or whatever. So I'll probably still be looking for some other stuff. Some other artists. So I've looked at the Awesome Possum sent me the artists that he's used for his emotes, and they look really great. And there's like a pretty significant wait time, but like that's totally fine with me. Like I said, I don't mind waiting. I just want like to like have the communication that waiting is going to happen. And I want to talk with Ren about the person that did his emotes as well, because he's definitely got really great animated emotes. So I want to take a look at them as well. What's up, Kratash? How you doing today? And I might talk with Gralcore as well, because he did a really good job with the animated emotes that we do currently have. But yeah, I mean, I totally understand that like things come up and stuff. But I just want to know. That's all. Okay, let's... We have all of our gadgets, right? Right. I don't think we have any more supplements either. I don't think. We're going to do this. You're also trying to run a business. I mean, I guess, yeah. They're trying to run a business too. It's not like I don't think that they are interested in doing a good job. And that they do typically do a great job. I, for one, would like to see more emotes in the current animated style. Like the slam and stuff like that. Yeah. The worm strat did not work yesterday, no. I think I've just pretty much dropped the idea of using the worms because I didn't realize that the personal transporter takes up the same slot as like the drill power upgrade supplement. And I think that that's pretty much a deal breaker. Like, I would definitely need at least the personal teleporter. Or otherwise, I'd need the two-way teleporter, in which case, like, that's just not going to work because then I don't get the resource converter. Just having a shitload of squares doesn't, like, solve my resource problem. I don't think it does anyway. How about we teach an AI the style of the red panda emotes? I'll see myself out. Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should. Get the fuck out of here with it. I can show like what the state of these new ones that we're gonna get. It's like I think I'd shown the rock one before. It's like these are like the ones that we're getting. But the ones like this. Seeing that cute red panda get hurt. Oh, he's fine. Have you tried the elevator plus the delay spray? I just, even delaying the wave for longer just doesn't come close to never having to go to the dome, basically. Like, it just doesn't even seem close. Well, it delaying the wave has value because it still means that, like, that's that many more. So, like, let's say that by delaying the wave, instead of at wave 35, when we've mined out every single resource on the map, let's say we're at wave 25. That would be huge. Like, 10 additional waves of, like, maximum point multipliers or something like that. Like, so there is certainly value to it. And it is strong. However, like, I just don't think that it's, like, anywhere near as good as, like, having the drones bring back the resources automatically. So you just have to mine them and pack them. You don't even have to pack them. And they just bring that shit back. And then with that combined with the elevator, like, that we're using now, the remote access to the dome, it means that it saves way more time than what that wave delay does, I think. And especially because, like, I can't use the wave delay thing, like, without being in the dome too. Like, it doesn't just automatically happen. You ever get the munchies, open a box of Cheez-Its, and practically start inhaling them? Yes. Yeah, Cheez-Its are really absurdly good. Like, top snacks ever for me are like Doritos, Cheez-Its, and Oreos. Those are like the 3 greatest snacks ever. I describe them as so good that they're a problem. Yeah. World's greatest snack is at the bottom right of the screen. What the fuck? Nuh-uh. I don't care for Cheez-Its in my Taco Bell. Yuck. Yeah, I tried that weird Cheez-It Taco Bell thing that they had, and it's not very good. Now, the Cheez-It thing that's the like one of their newer products, like the Cheez-It Crisps, those are really good, I think. I don't remember what they're called. It might be just like Cheez-It Crisps or something like that, but I think that those are really, really good. They also had like some weird Cheez-It that's like Cheez-It like toasty. And it's just like, oops, we burned a shitload of Cheez-Its and repacked them. Like, they just are fucking awful. But, like, a lot of the other ones are really good. The variations, like the Monterey Jack and whatever, all those flavors. Yeah, it's like they literally just, like, burnt them. I don't know why they did that. I'm bad. I still find Goldfish to be the best cheesy cracker snack. Goldfish are really good. Flavor blasted Goldfish. No one's snack should have all that flavor. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had the flavor blasted ones. Maybe I should try them sometime. I find Goldfish too dry. They're pretty good though. Sure. Eventually, I am going to switch over to Triangle Production, so I guess I'm going to do that. Upgrade. Goldfish suck the water right from your very soul. You're eating too many at once. You just like put a fistful of goldfish in your mouth and just like dust. See, the problem is you ain't adding enough Velveeta into your goldfish. That's the problem. What you gotta do is you gotta get your big gulp of Velveeta. All right, you gotta microwave it, and then you gotta jam in as many goldfish as you can. Velveeta smothered goldfish needs more salt. Yeah. Sounds terrible and incredible. Yeah, I don't think it's good. It doesn't sound good. You know, goldfish swim in Velveeta. That's why they taste like that. That ain't natural. The Velveeta's turning the fish gay. Do 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 do. Science gone too far? No. No. Yeah. I missed a triangle, like I didn't mine it. Like on the left side of the map, or on the left of where I am? Just okay. Above me? Okay. I'll go to the left of the elevator. Take that, Chimkin. They made my sushi into a rainbow roll. I told you they were turning the fish gay. It's all part of that gay agenda. They're turning my fish gay. I'm looking for that triangle that I might have missed. I don't see it though. Yeah, I don't see it. Where's all my drones at? What are they doing? I guess they're probably all picking up them squares that I improperly mined from earlier. Probably. Oh, there they go. Yeah, bring those clumps back. And there's that one guy carrying one single square. Got him. Goddamn those chumkins. Can they carry more with the packer thing? Yeah, the packer like consolidates everything into one carryable item. No, I have not checked on my tree. I don't actually remember exactly where it is, because I put it in a weird spot. So I'm not going to take the time to try to find it right now. See how there's all those squares? So this is now one. That's one thing. So the drones will carry like that one pack. See how they carry that big chunk? Just like that. Just that easy. I guess I'm gonna need one more drill upgrade. This is pretty shit. I do need to make sure there's nothing over here though. Yo, what's up, Amy? Welcome back. Doing good, doing good. Gross. Come on. I didn't end up really super loving Caravan Sandwich. I did enjoy the demo when I played it, but it was like kind of felt a little lacking when I played the full version or whatever. It's fine. It's just like not as deep as I kind of was hoping. Yes, what I would say. Sure. I mean, like, yeah. I don't really know that I have any criticisms for it exactly. Curse you, Billy. All your talk of snacks has made me a hungry alligator. Sorry. How's your doctor's appointment? It was okay. I got more doctor's appointments after going to my doctor's appointment. I got a bunch of referrals for other stuff. I need to get other stuff checked out. I had a couple of x-rays yesterday. I'm going to be starting up on a bit of physical therapy. So I still don't have like full range of motion in my elbow. And my hip is bothering me, and I'm getting some. The thing that I have another doctor's appointment today. So I got to get something checked out at the dermatologist. Hopefully, it doesn't end up being something super serious, but we'll see. But for the most part, all my tests are good. Like like they took a whole bunch of blood tests, so we'll see how that stuff went. But all my vitals are good and whatever. Really done getting old. Sounds like my last appointment. Here's 3 more appointments, and like eat some more veggies. I don't have the eat some more veggies problem. I'm over here eating a pound of broccoli a day. Right now with my meal prep. I get the Costco bags of frozen broccoli. And it's like 4 1-pound bags. I have a bag of that with dinner. But yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I just happen to be doing, like, crushing it on, like, fiber intake and stuff. The meal prep stuff has been really good for my health. I'm getting stronger and my weight's going down, so it's good stuff. The problem is I have to quit smoking, so now, or I quit smoking, so now my doc has other things to bitch at me about. Sure, yeah, I got to be like, oh, I don't drink, like, I kind of haven't had any like alcohol in at least 3 months, maybe closer to 6 months. And I don't smoke, and I don't do drugs. I was taking edibles for a while, but I stopped doing that too because it just makes me like the problem I have with edibles is or just marijuana in general is like I already have like a hard enough time like basically kind of focusing, and it just makes it fucking way worse. Like really, really bad. Like it's like makes me dissociate really super shitty bad. And it's like I'll even with like a very, very small amount, I'll like kind of feel the repercussions like a week later. So it's like I can't handle it apparently. But anyway. But yeah, so this is the first time that I saw this particular doctor. I was looking for something that was more local because otherwise I was having to travel 2 hours to go see my other doctor. And so this appointment seemed to go pretty good. I'll probably be continuing to go here so that way I don't have to take a full fucking day off of the stream whenever I go to the doctor. Not that I'm planning on going frequently or anything. But anyway. So, appointment today. We'll see how that stuff goes. I'm going to be getting some feedback on the blood work and the x-rays on Monday, I think. And then we'll see how this dermatology examination thing goes. And hopefully that's not too bad. Take care, Billy. I'll try. That zoom out thing is so completely unnecessary. I don't even know why it's like an available thing. It does not help me at all. You did not miss any lawn mowing simulator streams while you were gone, no. do have a sub goal up for playing a playthrough of Darkest Dungeon 1, however. It's not quite Lawn Mowing Simulator, but it's kind of close. Told Billy to wait for Lawn Mowing Simulator till you're back. He wanted to play it so bad. Oh, God damn it. I think we're nearing the end of the resources. I still have a lot of mining to do, but... Goodbye, squares. Alright. Got all them mined out. Let's mine this. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a couple on repairs here. We'll get this, this, and some of those. Looks like we're good here. Sometimes I wonder if Bob is really just Kuro just trolling his husband. You know, what the fuck? I would have so many questions. I didn't see another update for the woodworking project. Did you finish that up? Well, I posted the cat bowl thing that I made, but yeah, the other the cabinet type drawer thingy, I'm kind of putting that on hold. It's ready for fine tuning and then finish. Kuro's my husband. So I'm kind of putting that on hold. So I'm working on some smaller projects right now. I did that cat bowl. I'm working on a few other small things, and then this weekend I'm going to try and, before it gets cold, I want to do two big, well, not super big, but I want to do two projects for the kitchen, which are I want to we have like a pantry that's like 3.5 feet deep, and like you can't like reach into it effectively and stuff like that. So like I bought these really big, like 260-pound capacity, 3 foot long full extension drawer slides, and I'm going to build some like really large slide out shelves. So like that's what I'm gonna try to get done this weekend. Is the hope. And then I also want to make a recyclable, like a can recycling, like for returnables. I want to make a a bin for that. So what I have planned right now is, like, you know, those large like lawn bag things, those like gigantic, like big paper bags that you get to like put like lawn clippings in and stuff. I want to make a wooden like trash can. No, we have a recycling bin, like we for recyclables, but like we have, at least in Michigan, we have like a 10-cent deposit on like canned good, like stuff that's carbonated. So like cans or bottles. And so I want to make a thing for our house that's like a trash can, basically, just for returnable cans. And so, because like currently what we do is we just have like a fucking like a plastic tote that's just like in our kitchen that you just throw cans into and stuff, and I fucking hate it. I hate it so much. It just looks like shit. And anyway, so I'm gonna make a recyclable, returnable can, trash can that like fits those large paper bins, or like the large paper like lawn clipping bag things. So my plan for how I'm going to construct it is, like, there's going to be some like kind of maybe 1x1s on each corner, either well, maybe mahogany or walnut if I have enough of it anyway. And then I'll do some 1/4 inch plywood sheets, or maybe I can get some 1/8 inch plywood sheets or something like that for like the main structure between the two, or between each of the corners, and then I'll make some kind of a lid for it. I have to make sure that the lid somehow not only covers the top, but also like holds the paper bag open or something like that. Anyway, this is the thing. I'm interested in the drawer slide mounts. I could be nervous to level and space them, or I would be nervous to level and space them. Well, I mean, like, I always do, like, practical measurements. So, like, I'm going to, like, yeah, like, it could be, the spacing is going to be odd. So, basically, like, the inner space of the... Oops. Sorry. So, like, the inner space of the cabinet is, like, wider. So it's like this is the pantry, and then it's got like a like door hinges on the side here, and the actual size of the inside, like there's like this outer kind of trim part here in which the door is attached to. And so what I need to do is on the inside, I need to build out the places where the drawers are going to be mounted. Otherwise, they would just hit. Like if the drawers are going to be were to be here, then like the drawer, like they wouldn't be able to slide out basically. So I need to. I'm going to use like construction adhesive and stuff and some like 3/4 inch plywood and basically build out the sides a bit. And then I'll do like one large drawer here, or like one large basically platform or whatever, and then I'll once I get that in, then I look at what we're gonna need to be storing on each one, and then I'll basically kind of in the back portion of it I'll build some like extra shelving in the back if it needs it or whatever, and then there'll be a secondary like slide out drawer up above here, like this. Anyway, that's what I have planned. But yeah, mounting and leveling. The mounting might be annoying. Leveling is easy, and then like the measurements for the drawers themselves or whatever. Like once I get the drawer slides mounted in, like those are going to be the first things to go in, and then I'll make the actual thing afterwards, so that I know exactly how big it needs to be. You can do turnaround drawers for corner pieces. Oh, sure. Like like on a hinge kind of a thing or something like that. The only thing I don't like about plywood is that screws don't work great when you put two plywood sheets together at a corner. Like you mean like when you have a sheet of plywood like this and a sheet of plywood like this, and like when you screw the in here, like that's not good? Is that what you mean? Because like that's fine. I mean, it's like, I mean, what I would do, depending on, like you can use screws, but you also want to glue this too. You want to glue this, but also frequently what I've done is instead of just using screws and then using dowels to plug the screw holes, what I'll do is I'll just like back the screws out and drive in dowels. I just use dowels instead because the dowels should be stronger. Because they won't pull out without like completely tearing everything apart. It needs to be reinforced. Yeah, but like, but that's fine. I mean, it also kind of depends on what you're doing. Like a lot of the times a lot of the times when you're doing like, okay, I'm sorry, I just so like a lot of the times when you're doing like a some kind of a glue up, like let's say you're making like a cabinet or something like that, and you've got a something like this. So like yeah, when you drive in screws like here, like this is not strong because it's like the whole thing is like like it'll all just like shift over. Like if you put any pressure on it, like if you were to push on here, like the whole thing would just fucking fold, right? But usually when you do some kind of a structure like this, you well, wood glue doesn't even cover it. Usually, if you're doing something like this, you need something to give it structural strength. So that means that you need like a sheet of plywood on the back of it. And that gives it tons of strength, right? So usually you do one big sheet on the back. It depends entirely on what the situation is, of course. But like you do like a big sheet and that gives it a ton of strength. You can also you can do like corners or whatever, like pieces like this, and that'll add strength too. But if you're using, you can do it with plywood too. The thing is like you can instead of joining them like this, you can have them all be box joints or whatever. And so you can do like this. So that they slide together like this. Like you can do box joints with plywood too, and then that adds a ton of surface area to your joints here. So if these are all box joints in the corner, then this adds a ton of strength to it. Anyway, but doing box joints is kind of annoying. I never cut a box joint. Do you need a router for that? There's a lot of different ways to do it. So I've done a few things. You can use a router. Usually I'll just use the table saw, and you need to like make a jig for that. You'd want a jig for the router too. They like make proprietary jigs that you can use a router for that kind of stuff. But like table saw is what I would typically use. Another thing that I've done before for like this console cabinet that I did is I did plywood miters, and these of course are still not super strong, but so I did miters like this, right? And so this is glued together, but that's not very strong. So what I did is on the corner here, I made a jig to help prevent blowout. So I basically crafted like a piece of wood to just kind of cover up the whole segment like this, and then I ran a circular saw through over and over and over again across that miter joint, and then I cut a bunch of little thin strips of wood and I glued them in. And that added it's based like kind of sort of making a box joint, sort of, to not really, but like it just adds a bunch of like extra surface area and glue. It makes it a ton stronger. And then you can use like a contrasting wood as well, which is what I did with mine. So it like looks kind of neat. Dado blade. You can do a box joint with just like a normal blade, and then you can just have really, and not even do multiple passes, and just have really teeny box joints. But that means you have to make a shitload of cuts, right? So that's a pain in the ass. But yeah, you could use a dado blade for sure. Unless you're in Europe and you don't have dado blades there. They have something else. all kinds of interesting and creative options for adding strength to joints. And you don't even need super expensive tools either. Like I said, that circular saw thing was like, I was pretty happy with that solution, and it just uses a circular saw. It's like one of the most basic tools that you have. You could do that. Could have done that whole build with that. Remember with the custom trash can pics, or it didn't happen? I mean, I always post pics of what I'm working on, so don't worry. That's not a guarantee that it'll happen this year, but my plan is to have it done this year. But yeah, you don't have to do box joints. I think like one of the easiest ways to like strengthen something like that is just to use dowels. Just like get a drill bit and like dowels and just like back the screws out one at a time, and then like replace them with dowels. Yeah, no, they're really great for sure. I definitely prefer to do the dowels like doing them after a project is assembled is like the way to go, because if you're misaligned at all with like your setup with the dowels, it makes everything a complete fucking nightmare. It's not to say that it can't be done, but even with like I picked up a pretty nice dowel joining like jig thing that keeps things lined up pretty nice, but if you are even like a little bit off, it's just like really, really awful to assemble. Or it doesn't even assemble at all. Have you tried the Assessor? Oh yeah, I've tried the Assessor. I just don't like it. It's very weird, for sure. Do-do, do-do-do. Easy peasy. Doing dolls without jigs is like saying, I can hand copy the Mona Lisa. You can do dowels without jigs once the project is assembled. It's not bad. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff that I didn't mine here. All right then. I mean, using them like screws. I mean, like making a tabletop out of 12-inch wide boards. Ah, yes, definitely want that. I do have a biscuit joiner thing, which is very nice for doing those kinds of glue ups. For gluing panels together. Doesn't make everything like automatically perfect or anything, but definitely is pretty useful. As far as the, oh, there's the tree. Found it. As far as the, like, the shop goes, like, things that I need to get done for the, like, the garage, I need to make drawers. I need to make, like, 8 drawers or something like that. I need to make so many. Too many. I'm not looking forward to it. Okay. God damn. Get wrecked, dude. Get absolutely and utterly devastated. I'm gonna finish mining this out to make sure I've gotten everything on this side. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing, just one more over. One segment over anyway. Oh, I can probably swap this. Maybe I should swap this over to doing triangles now. Maybe I should wait. All right, I'll stay near the top here for now. I'll wait for that square production to be done, and then we'll start making some triangles. What's up, Moku? How you doing today? I'm gonna go up. There we go. It's that easy. Really? Where the fuck are my squares, dude? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go mark out this water area, and then I'll come back up. Okay, good. I can't believe that this thing isn't done. It must have just finished its previous cycle. There it is. Heck, well, I can't use the resource packer inside of here. Let's do that. But yeah, I've been really thinking about doing a Satisfactory playthrough, and the only thing that I've been like trying to figure out is like frequently. Oh, hey, there was those triangles that somebody mentioned that I missed earlier. I found them. Just took me like an hour. Anyway, like trains are always like a huge bitch. Trains suck. Like they're great, but like, man, that dealing with resources sucks. I also think that like I've always started in the basic starting area, and I really ought to start in one of the different areas. It seems like there's a lot better starting resources in a lot of the other areas. I watched Baru play Satisfactory for a bit, didn't get it. Gotcha. Ah, it's just a game about building and efficiency. That's really all that it is. Yeah, I was thinking about doing one in the desert. Exactly. God, I hate Factorio. That's not a comparison that I would make. It's fine to like Factorio, but it is definitely not the game for me. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm definitely a pleb in that instance. I'll definitely take Satisfactory every day of the week over Factorio. One thing that I'm kind of excited for is last time that I played, blueprints didn't exist. There's like some kind of a way to make blueprints in the game and Satisfactory, so I thought that looked pretty awesome. Yeah, it is definitely a pretty unnerving roar. I agree. Somebody at me in the Discord. Game suggestions. Mind Cop. Gotcha. I see your suggestion, Amy. Yeah, I don't know if that's something that would be my speed, but you can take a look at it. Yeah, Factorio definitely invented the copy-paste feature. I agree. Yeah, it's 1.0 released like a week ago or two. Definitely want to get another multiplier going. Got him. It looks like I got everything, I guess. Looks like I might have missed a little something, but I probably got it all. Okay, I guess it's gonna be time to check out the tree and water generating resources on the regular and all of that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go try to find them trees. You should be breaking your current record at weight 55, 56 at the latest. Nice. Once I start getting that tree mined, we'll be able to get a little bit more too. I need to make sure that I continue to harvest squares, though. I don't want to have to swap back to the other... I don't want to have to swap back to the square production anytime soon. Hopefully. Get the fuck out of here, Chimkins. Fuck you, Chimkins. You can't have my fucking dome. Chimkins. There's a tree. But where's my tree? I need to mark all this out very clearly so I know where it is I need to be going. One would think the Dome Keeper would add new achievements for the artillery and Tesla domes. That might still happen, Aaron, if I had to guess. But yeah, I don't know what their plans are for that stuff. I mean, they have like achievements for the, like the, or I don't know if they have added achievements for all the different challenges. I feel like that you get achievements for that stuff. Maybe not though. Okay, and the water's just over here to the left. Wait. Fuck you! Get away from my dome! Alright, looking good. Good. Really no reason for me to pack that stuff up. We have plenty of drones to go and get that. Yeah, this is pretty far. It really sucks having the tree this far away. Alright. I'll wait until that triangle gets back to base. And then I'll increase our multiplier. Nice. Yeah, scores looks pretty good. All right. Can't have it. Are you ever using quick shot? Every single shot, yeah. You mean the like when you repeat your attack and so you get bonus damage? Yeah, I do that every time. And we always are using the quick reflexes one as well. The one that when we release immediately, we get bonus damage. It's really, really a ton of damage. Okay, bye, circle. That thing's gone. Goodbye. We'll never see it again. Why aren't you limiting the number of tiles for the tree? Doesn't it take longer to grow if it's left unchecked? I mean, it's still growing, though. I don't think that it, as far as I know, it doesn't make any difference how many roots it has or whatever. It's like I could stop it from expanding its roots, but I don't think that its roots expanding slow down the rate at which it's generating resources. If it does, that's new information to me. I didn't know that. But yeah, we've been getting all kinds of production out of that tree. I can probably shorten the wave at least a little bit. Okay, is it going to be about time for me to stop? I mean, the start when it shoots the roots itself. At the start when it shoots the roots itself, I thought I couldn't start growing until the roots were well rooted. Like, it's producing resources as it is right now. Yeah, if I was trying to reach a resource far away, then I would, like, mine it so that the roots only had one way to go. But all of the resources were all right next to each other. All of those shots are all double shots. Yeah, see, it's got stuff here. But yeah, so if, let's say, that there was a square here and the triangle was all down here, like, yeah, it would be beneficial to, like, mine out the resources so that the roots can't go anywhere. But yeah, as far as I know, the roots, it doesn't actually matter whether or not the roots are growing or not. It doesn't affect the rate. Once the roots are in the resources, it doesn't, like, affect the... Like, it's gonna grow the resources. I think it's time for me to switch over to producing squares for a bit. Or, well... I just thought that the tree couldn't start producing the resources until all the roots are grown. Oh, no. Yeah, you just saw me collect resources out of it. So we're all Gucci. Yeah, let me turn this off, and we'll produce some squares. I'll get one reduction. Just one. Okay. Does reducing the number of enemies lower the score for the wave? This doesn't reduce the number of enemies. This reduces the speed at which the next wave of enemies shows up. Reduces the time between the waves. Look at these big balls. Alright, good thing we had those gigantorous balls. Good thing. Okay, make some squares, please. I feel like I could have upgraded the drones one less time, and I could have had, like, maybe one more upgrade. Probably not a big deal at all. Oh, no circles there. I'm surprised. Well, alrighty then. I think it's probably worth it to fight from the actual dome itself. It is, like, a little bit better. What made the case against worms? Did the extra resources just not benefit us? The problem is like, the time it takes to go all the way back up top and come back down is like a fucking nightmare. It's really bad, so... Should I spend this triangle on another score? I think so. I think it's early enough. Like, having to go all the way back up to get a worm and then come back down is just like, ugh, terrible. Yeah, like, I thought that the individual teleporter, or the one-way teleporter, was, like, the same slot as the resource packer, but it's not, unfortunately. So that sucks really bad. I saw you, Chimkin. You can't fool me. But yeah, so the teleporter takes up the same slot as the drill power increase, which is like, it just does not seem at all worth it. Bye, circles. And then I was trying to figure out another way of doing it anyway, but it just like, if we wanted something useful to go along with the worms, I would also have to give up at least the drill improvement supplement, or like the resource converter. I'd have to give that up for something else, and like that just doesn't work. And so I was also thinking of maybe trying the furnace, but the furnace actually takes up 2 fucking slots. It takes up the basement slot, and it takes up the same slot that the spire takes. So that thing's just terrible too. Like, in theory, it could maybe be useful to get extra waves, but yeah, it's rough. $5,506 after wave 55 now. Yeah, okay. Furnace just feels so bad. Yeah, I thought it was potentially going to have some use for us, but like, no, it just doesn't seem like it. It just seems shit. I'm supposed to be up here prepping circles. I'm supposed to be prepping my balls. Shit. Really clean wave. Is anyone ever gonna make a Christmas-themed Slay the Spire? God damn it, BB Tank. What the fuck? What the fuck? Still have to ask why you're digging the wider in German. Having cold makes my brain mushy. Okay, it is annoying, but I really ought to increase the speed to get my waves done here because I am going to have to go soon, and I'd rather not try to split this run between today and tomorrow. Okay. Do. There we go. Just enough time to do that. Let's switch that over to convert, making some more squares. Yo, thank you so very much, Crazy R. Tier what? Did you give tier 2 subs? What the fuck? 5 tier 2s? Jesus Christ. Hang on, I'm getting fucking wrecked out here. I'm gonna die. Sorry. It's only a little bit distracting. Jesus, we almost really died there. Okay. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it, Quasiar. Don't leave any love lying around. Make sure you pick it up and take it with you. Super absurdly generous. Billy, why do you make the shaft thicker? It's already plenty thick. Just look. Don't worry about it. That's just the way that I like it. I did not do that. I was just lurking. It's okay. Yeah, like I said, yet again, thank you so very much, Quasiar. Really appreciate it. Welcome in and welcome back, everybody. Courtesy of Quasiar for the gifted tier 2 subs. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, now we can do this. It smells like generosity in here. Oh my god. It does smell like generosity in here, I agree. Jesus. Well, that was a nightmare. I mean, we didn't take much damage that wave, but man, that last wave was fucking brutal. My current high score is like 100,000 and 14 or something like that. $100,016. There you go. Okay, wasn't too much damage. I mean, yeah, not too bad, I guess. That's good. Yeah, I really like a lot of this stuff getting widened out is just to make it less likely that I bump into stuff when I'm going from one place to another. That's the biggest reason. Memes aside. Yeah, it's possible that we can do it. Fucking brutal, dude. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Thought you guys were dead. Now we enter the clenching phase of the run, yeah, very much so. Can you repair? Sure, but I mean, I could also not repair, and then, like, the triangle will automatically get used when I go to 0 HP. But I'll probably repair twice, just so I can try to get some value out of the auto repair feature that we have on it. Also, I probably want to stop doing this. I don't want to accidentally make it so that I can't leave the planet. That would be awful. Yay. Yay. Bill, you've already earned the high prestige in my heart. Hooray! I did it. One wave to go. We got this. For sure. We have plenty of HP. Said Billy right before he died. Definitely one of the big things for surviving here has been converting into triangles when appropriate. No doubt. That guy hitting me really sucks. Very surprised that guy was. I don't know what happened to my my balls, my protective balls there. Okay, there we go. That's a new PB right there. Assuming I don't accidentally, like, not leave. That would suck. Probably what I'll do now, since I gotta go soon, is I'll just reduce the wave down to nothing. And just go, go, go. Can you mine out under the tree right now? I suppose I could. Oh no, Tom, I'm so sorry. wave down. Okay. The only reason I'm doing this is just because I gotta go. Clean though. Look clean. I know that I could be going down and getting resources if I wouldn't have made the waves go faster, but clean one. I guess I don't know if it's done yet. It might not be done. Okay, we're not done. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's not clean. We're not done. We're not done yet. Fuck. Fuck's sake. It ended up being pretty good though. Okay. Dude, we're crushing our old fucking score, dude. Fucking crushing it, bud. Probably be my last wave here. Regardless. Let's just take our nice score and go. We're starting to take some damage there. I know I had just gotten an additional triangle, but like, let's do that. 135th place. All right, we can definitely get higher. Congrats on the new PV. Thanks. We can definitely get better. Definitely get better. 119,906. Not too bad. Woo! I assume we didn't miss any resources. I could have mined out the tree. Yeah, there's my alarm. Okie dokie. Well, as this is kind of going through what we did there. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow, bright and early, is going to be the plan. You did well that. Well, Billy, congrats on being Kirby. Thanks, Loz. All right, cool. Looks good. Easy peasy. There was something there on the left. What was that? It looks like I missed something. Like here-ish or something. So it looks like I actually did miss something here, but either way. All right. GG's. Nice high score. Awesome.